About to bring forward Futura, King Jace and King of Pain. 1,600 metres in front of them. Field comes to attention and they sent back on their journey. Futura towards the inside, the grey King of Pain. The Hangman is right there in the early stages. Night Trip's 2.5 lengths off them, and they're just going an easy tempo in front. At this point in time, Kaiser, King Jace, they're 3.5 lengths off them. Kochka, Hot Ticket is the trailer, but no more than 6 lengths in it. The Hangman gets an easy lead by 1.5 lengths. King and Pain's on the outside of Futura. They second and third. Night Trip, black sleeves and cap. Then comes King Jace towards the inside as they just amble along. Kaiser, second of the greys. Kochka towards the inside. Hot Ticket won't be suited by the speed. The Hangman dictating his own tempo by 1 length. The grey King of Pain is right there second. The odds-on favourite Futura, enjoying his stride towards the inside on a good rein in third. Only 1/2 length behind King of Pain. Night Trip's 1 length away. King Jace waits to the inside. Kaiser 5 lengths to make up Kochka and Hot Ticket. The Hangman, as they come to the 600, about a sprint for home. Futura's at the rail. King of Pain's on his outside. King Jace is towards the inside. Night Trip homeward bound. The Hangman in front by 1 length. King of Pain to the stand side. Futura's about to start up his engine. He's just got 1 length to make up. Night Trip comes to the outside. Futura, under a confident ride, moves up. The Hangman, King Jace with 200 to go. Futura hits the front. King of Pain. Kaiser's running on nicely. Night Trip on the outside. Futura, though, over the last 100. Kaiser's trying to make a race of it. Night Trip, Futura finds the line. Night Trip second, Kaiser, the Hangman, and then came Kochka. 8th career victory for Futura. Gets the hat-trick and starts off his KwaZulu-Natal campaign with about a 1/2 length victory.
Welcome back. We've just seen the running of race number 6, and we've got South Africa's champion Futura, the JNB Met winner in our province, and it's done what it's needed to do today. It's won. Justin, you must be over the moon. Obviously, this is the start of its preparation, in need of the run, but you can only but win.
Very much so, and it's his temperament that's the problem. He's unconscious. Every day at home you can work him with a maiden and he just gets past it, and that's all he does. So I think it's the best quality that he has is that he just always saves a little bit for his next run. But I must say that the horse arrived in probably the amount of racing that he's had in the big races that a good horse runs in, you always get that little bit of wear and tear. And this horse, the little wear and tear that he has is just, really well done to Brett. As I said, a horse arrives as sound as can be, and in such a good condition. All I've got to do now is take the pressure and hopefully do well with this horse.
Well, the first leg of the pressure's been eradicated today. You've delivered the winner, and yeah, I'm sure everyone looks forward to its prep. Do you think that'll be the Gold Challenge?
Look, he'll definitely run in the Gold Challenge into the Durban July. It's a big mission of all the partners for the Durban July with him. Obviously, he's a horse that could possibly, is going to be a stallion, and that July he ran 3rd last year, and I'm sure that you add a win in the July, it's going to be a big plus. But to Jack, to John, thank you very much, and to Gaynor, absolute pleasure training horses like this for her. And just looking forward to the July. Start shortening him.
Great stuff, Justin. All the best for this one, and I hope the prep goes well.
Great, thank you very much.
Let's get the jockey, Sean Cormack. Sean, you've only had this, been working this one for a short time, probably just under or over a month. Tell us a little bit about him.
Yeah, listen, it's an absolute blessing to be involved with a horse like this, and I was just very fortunate, that's the beauty of this game, is that you're in the right place at the right time, and you can you can get lucky. He's a superb athlete, and his progress has just been phenomenal. His build up into this race is just, you can't actually write it better, write the script better than what his prep has been. And I think today was just just the outcome of all that prep. He quickened through very, very well, very easily, and then he just hung around for a little bit, and then he probably just needed it at the end. But that's awesome, because we've got 2 big ones coming up for him, and this race will just bring him on nicely for those.
Yeah, like you said, you couldn't have written a script better if you tried, but you've got something to work on now going into the Gold Challenge and then obviously into the July, and you must be so excited.
Yeah, I am. As I said, I'm very fortunate. Thank you to Jack Mitchell and his partners, and to John here, and to obviously to the Snaith Yard. Very fortunate that they chose me to fulfill Bernard's shoes. And yeah, listen, as I said, to Justin, that we've got a lot of horse to work with now. He didn't come into this race with nothing left to improve on. There's a lot of horse to work with now, and yeah, I think it was the perfect prep for him. He's an absolute pleasure to work with, this horse. He's a huge character, and I'm just very, very fortunate and blessed to be involved with him.
Great stuff, Sean. Onwards and upwards from here. Top ride, and enjoy it.
Thank you very much. Thanks to Highlands, my sponsor, and once again to the partners, and to Jack Mitchell, and to John, and obviously to Justin and his team. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Sean. Let's get Mr. John Freeman. And John, you must be over the moon. What a top victory. Obviously, the horse would have been in need of the run, but it's just showed its class the way it won today.
Yeah, you know what, I don't have to say any more than Justin and Sean have said, and I have to thank them both very much for the input on behalf of the partners. Obviously, with Gaynor Rupert and Jack Mitchell involved, you've got the best partnership one could hope for. They're wonderful people. This prep run was significant in the sense that they changed from Brett did a wonderful job with the horse, and Justin's doing his best as well. So the only observation I can make about the horse is that it's fantastic to see him back in form. And when I saw that photograph of him lying down in his bed before the race, I said, his dad used to do that. And what we have here, after all, is a hopeful stallion. So every win counts.
100%, and it's on the right track. A little bit of work to do. Then you got the Gold Challenge, the July. It looks like an awesome road ahead.
Yeah, one hopes for one of those things. It's a long haul and maybe a trip too far, because you never know. But if he wins one more Group 1 race, he's got a real big chance of being Horse of the Year, which will make his father the only third horse in history in South Africa to do that, and other than his own sire, Fort Wood. So it's a lineage that's coming through, and as a stallion man, I'm particularly keen on that.
I can see that, and you have every reason to be excited, and I wish you the best of luck in its future endeavors, and I hope you enjoy this moment.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. There, we've just had the pleasure of speaking to the connections involved with number 1, Futura, the 4-year-old son of Dynasty. And that was bred by Guy Murdoch. It was owned by Mr. John Freeman, who we just chatted to, Jack Mitchell and Drakensteen Stud. Well done to Gaynor Rupert, a really powerful team there that own number 1, Futura. It will have a lovely prep into the 1600 race on the 6th of June, as well as the Vodacom Durban July. Nice to hear it from Justin Snaith and Sean Cormack. Congratulations again to all concerned. That's the 6th race here at Greyville. We'll see you back for the 7th.